Have you heard this phrase? When are we expecting the mini you? When are we expecting our nieces and nephews and our grandchildren? Have you ever heard that before? Or have you passed that comment to a married couple before? Hello, this is your sister and your friend Abigail visiting you once again. Like I always say, I love to visit. So when I visit, just give me a seat. Give me a seat and let's chat. Let's have a conversation. Yes, recently we celebrated Mother's Day to honor our mothers, to appreciate them for all the things they are doing and they've been doing and they've done in our lives. And we set this day aside to appreciate them. And I believe my children, they celebrated me. I have more than three children, they all celebrated me. I believe that when it comes to this period, there are some couple who are not happy because they also wish to be called mothers. There are some mothers who wish to be called mothers who also wish that their children will also call them, or their babies will be by them, give them that small peg on the chin and just pat them, mommy, thank you. But it doesn't happen. What am I trying to say? I am talking about the couple who get married and expecting, hoping, trusting that they will also give birth, but it doesn't come. There are some who they've gone through all medical checkups, they've done everything, they've prayed, they are praying, but it's not forthcoming. Not because there is a problem with anybody. And there are other couples to pair their health issues. The mother or the woman might not be able to carry a baby. Have you ever thought the challenge, the difficulty, the stress, the pressure, or the emotional trauma they go through? It is not easy. Even there's somebody who only have one child, and that person even wish they have more. There are couple who have maybe 2 girls or 2 boys. They wish they can add the other sex to it to make as a balanced sex, so that if we have boys, we have girls, we have boys and girls, or we have a boy and a girl, but we don't get it. Even such people, how much more somebody who wish. And you see, from where I come from, when you get married, it's like the next thing is to give birth. And if you don't, it's like you have committed a crime. There are police all around you asking you when are you going to give birth. When you get married 4, 5, 6 months and there is no baby born, the woman is being asked, hey auntie, madam, and it's mostly the women who. So I kind of, this Mother's Day, I was just thinking about the women or my young ladies who have gotten married, yet there is no fruit of the womb. In fact, they just dropped on my heart and I decided to talk about them. It is not easy when couples get married. They are expecting to have children. Society is expecting them to have children. The church, the colleagues, your family, your husband is expecting that, auntie, madam, you should bear fruit, because most men feels like it boosts their ego when they can also shoot. Some people say they are good hunters. I have hunted and I have killed an animal, like people say, but it doesn't come. What challenges do they face in their closets, in their inner being, in their privacy? Have you thought of what they go through? And we pass our comments, and we have just passed our comments and we've just left, forgetting that for all you know, that day you pass a comment, that person has had a miscarriage that she's healing from. The couple are healing from that miscarriage, or they've had a stillbirth that they are healing from. You have no idea. They are trying every month. I listened to an interview with Diana Hamilton, And she was saying every month she keep hoping that she will miss her period, but it doesn't happen for so many years. So she gave birth to her twins. And it's like when it happens, every month you are disappointed, every month you are in tears, every month you are crying, asking yourself why, what is wrong, especially when you are being told there is nothing wrong with you, and you know that there is high possibility, there's 99% of you getting pregnant and giving birth, but you are not getting pregnant. There is no sign of missing your period, there's no baby bump, and you are still the way you are. I know it's not easy, and trust me, it's not easy. I have friends who have been through situations like that. When I was growing up, I saw people going through such situations. I had it in just a few, let me say 1 year. I had it a year after when I got married. I gave birth when we were celebrating our 2 years anniversary. So like a whole year, there was no baby, there was no child. And well, possibly I relocated, so all the questions, all those comments were sent to my parents and my friends. Sometimes my friends will call me, hey, people are asking, and sometimes it irritates, it hurts. I told myself that nobody is going to sell pressure for me. You are not going to come and pour any pressure on me because you don't own my life. You did not create me, so you can't put pressure on me. How many people have that courage to tell themselves nobody will put pressure on them? I remember my mom calling me, may her soul rest in perfect peace, calling me and asking me, am I the one preventing it or is not coming? And I told her it's not coming. She said, don't worry, we are praying with you. And I was happy. But some people would just pass the comment. And for me, I have a wonderful parent. My dad also told me sometimes somebody met him, and I got married in July. In December, the person was asking if I've given birth. And he said, he asked the person, is it possible for someone to give birth within 5 months? And the person was standing there. And kudos to my parents. You see, but even our parents even have to get some of the pain, the heat. For my mom to call me, it means people were asking her, has she given birth? Please, I want to say that when young people get married and you've noticed that there is no announcement of childbirth, or you've not seen any baby bump, please pray for them. Say a prayer anytime you go to the Lord. Say a prayer for them, because you might not know what they are going through. Some will have miscarriages upon miscarriages. Some are struggling with some health issues, and because of that, they can't even give birth. There are people who cannot give birth because of health issues. But we keep passing our comment, thinking it is okay to meddle in people's lives because we feel we care. Yes, we do. But please, channel that care to prayers. And if you have any advice, but don't go and be asking questions, just throwing it into the air and just walking away and as thinking that it's okay. It is not okay to just be asking those questions. Please, you don't know what they are going through. I nearly lost a sister last year to pregnancy. And when she was okay, the next thing somebody could ask was, hey, prepare yourself for within 3 months you get pregnant. And she was like, when she heard that, it was like the person wanted her to die. Please, I'm not saying we shouldn't show concern, but channel your concern. It's one thing. I have had friends who went through that situation, but trust me, I have never asked them, when are we getting the mini you? All I do is to pray for them. Pray for that person, because you might not know what the person is going through. Let's begin to. I watched Banky and Adeswa's final safe faith video, and it was so touching. People are struggling when even the couple themselves, they put pressure on themselves. So when you bring your external one and family members, please, from the men's side and for the woman's side, please, we beg. I'm begging you, please go on your knees and pray for them, instead of as if they are trying not to give birth, instead of trying like you want to pull out the baby from the woman. Please, it's not funny, and it's not the best place for any woman to be, getting married and you can't have a child. So please, I'm begging with the family, the in-laws, please say a prayer for your daughter-in-law, for your son, because sometimes it might even be that the challenge is from the man. Say a prayer for them, instead of asking those questions, instead of trying to pull out a baby from a woman or from a couple. And to my couple, please, I know it cannot be easy, but sometimes you have to get a toughened skin, and you can do that when you trust God. It's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy. I prayed. When I prayed, my pastor was praying with me. I had people who were praying with me. It got to a point, I told God that I'm not going to ask him. I relaxed. I'm not going to ask him. If it is his turn to give me, I will take it. If he decide not to give me, I will still serve him. Please, he is the one who will give us the child. If you have tried all means and still is not coming, trust him. When I watched Banky and Adeswa's final safe faith video, they said they tried all means. It was not working. They decided to leave it in the hands of God. And when they left it in the hands of God, he did it. It can be difficult sometimes. You say you've been praying all this time, but it's not coming. It is about his time. He always makes all things beautiful in his own time. Trust in the Lord. Don't stress yourself. Keep enjoying your marriage. Keep having fun and relax your mind. Occupy yourself with what will make you have fun. And as you begin to occupy yourself, go about your daily activities, finding moment to build your marriage, to have fun, to be happy for where you are. God will meet you. When you just leave it for him and say, it's in your hands. Whenever it pleases you, you are giving it to me. You are giving it to us. He will give it to you. I have a friend who for 15 years, it was just this May that she gave birth to a baby boy. 15 good years. And she's a pastor's wife. Oh. The pastor has been praying. People minister and they say you will give birth. Then I remember the story of Abraham. The Lord told him he's father of many nations, but he was not giving birth. It took him about more than 20 years or 30 years for the promises of God to come to pass. I'm not saying yours will be about 30 years, but remember that his timing is always the best. He's always on time. So when it is time for mothers, look around. You can bless your Sunday school. There are children there. You can decide that, oh, this child, I will try to support somebody. You've seen somebody going through difficult moments. You can support the person. You can do so many things based on the directions that the Holy Spirit will give you. And I believe, relax, no stress. Mother's Day are good to celebrate mothers, but when you don't have a child, remember that child you've impacted. There are people who don't have children, but when it is Mother's Day, it's more than they have children. This Mother's Day, the person who even gave me something is not my biological child. who gave me, he gave me pizza. It's not my biological child. So sometimes just make impact in people's life, make impact in children. See what you are called for. Be fulfilling your purpose. Be in the mood of fulfilling your purpose, and God will meet you. He will meet you. I want to wish all mothers happy Mother's Day, and those who are hoping to be mothers, yes, they are not. Trust me, you are mother. Even taking care of your husband is motherhood, because you cook, you wash, you clean the house, you feed him. So you are a mother to even your husband. So please, just enjoy the moment you have now. No pressure. And please, society, church members, pastors, family, friends, when you see couples who do not have children after they are married, please don't ask that question. Take the question to God and ask God, why is it that this couple do not have children? Ask God and tell God that I want this couple to have children, because you are expecting them to have children. That's why you are asking. So go and ask God, because he's the one who will give them the children. So go to God and say, God, please bless these people with children for me. I hope this video finds you well. And if you are a couple who have been married for so long, who have been married without children, trust me, his timing is always the best. He will give you. Just relax. Stay cool. And go about your businesses. Go about everything you are doing. And trust him. He always meets us at the point of our need. I love you so much. The name remains Abigail Ano. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And remember to give me a thumbs up. And also go to the comment section. And if you have any question, if you have any comment to pass, just go there and let's keep talking. Please say a prayer instead of talking into the air. It hurts. So don't hurt them. Don't add more injury to the sore that they are already nursing. And to my couple, please don't stress yourself. Don't give yourself pressure. In his own time, he makes all things beautiful. I love you so much, and stay blessed. Bye-bye.